What's up, guys? This is Ash of Deflators here with Darksiderz. How's it going?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm great. We just saw your set not too long ago.
Oh, cool, thanks.
It was a good set.
Cool, thanks. I'm glad you guys came out.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a good set. Like it was fun. It was a good time. Like today was a little bit like pushed back because we got here a little late, but I mean, we did everything the best we could. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I saw the kids. They were in line for the signing, but they were there like
like that. We were like, because we got here like. We had like a whole day drive yesterday, but then there was like traffic and a bunch of other stuff. So
where'd you come from?
New Orleans.
To drive.
Yeah, so we like drove all the way from there, and we had like kind of a day, half a day to get here. So we got here a little late, and got upset a little bit. Everything worked out.
That's good though.
Yeah, like it was pretty cool to see like all these kids just like still waiting, you know. Like, so
there was a line.
Yeah, there was a good line.
All right, you started your set off with some AFI, some old school. Mm-hmm. And tell us about how you mix things up.
I mean, like, first of all, like, I started off more, like, in the punk rocky, like, goth rocky industrial scene. Like, that's kind of, like, my thing. Like, I played drums for punk bands when I was, like 14, like, on up and stuff. And then I kind of, like, I had a cousin who had some, like, dance music CDs, and I liked it. So I was like, all right, I'll go to this rave thing, you know? And then I just went to it, and I was like, well, this is kind of cool. Went to like a side room where there was like playing like more aggressive, like, because the stuff I do isn't like your typical like super happy dancey kind of stuff. It's got like some edge, you know. So like I found that genre and I was like, whoa, this is awesome. It's like the punk rock of electronic music kind of vibe. So just from then I was just hooked and like started going to shows and then I started DJing, like, but like when records was collecting, vinyls, like what I started on. So like I'm glad, you know, like that it's like this is easy for me, like to do like these kind of things. Because like I started on like primitive technology compared to what's out now, you know.
Yeah.
But it was great, and then I got to the point where I was like, you know what, I just want to make songs that I want to hear because I'd hear a song and I'd be like, okay, well I like this song, but this song's break is done or this is that, and you know, so I was like, you know, I just need to do more.
How do you choose the songs?
Well, I mean, like for the mashups and stuff, like I think about like what would be a good chorus, like melody-wise. I listen to the vocal melody, and I'm like, okay.
You go with like the beats?
Yeah, exactly. Like more of just like the hook of a song.
Okay.
But I mean, like when I start like from scratch, you know, I'll always start with like, okay, I need a hook melody or a hook vocal, and then you build the song off the hook. So
that's cool. And how'd you get hooked up with New Year's Day?
Just kind of like mutual friends. Like I've known them since before this tour. I pretty much met them through like Combi Christ, like Buddy Jolette's and like some of those guys, like because they toured with them like on this first part of this tour. Then I did the second part of the tour, so I met them around that time, and then we've been cool since. So that's pretty much how that worked out.
Well, that worked out great.
Yeah, totally. Now on the road, it's like being on the road with like a bunch of my best friends. You know, like on the bus every day, we're just like laughing and it's like a good time. It's like no stress at all.
That's awesome. Okay, and where can we find your stuff online?
Pretty much anywhere. Like just type in Darksiderz, like DARKSIDERZ, and you can find it on like Instagram. SoundCloud is a big one, as I release a bunch of stuff on there. I also have a side project with the drummer of Combi Christ called Fake Friends, and we're releasing a music video on Halloween for that too. It's like, and it's like more of like a live EDM, like a live drummer, me doing all the other kind of stuff, kind of vibe kind of thing.
Okay.
Too, yeah. So that'll be out pretty soon as well.
Okay. And what about albums? Do you have any new stuff out?
I started like working on a couple things for this tour, but I did some vocals with Hash before this tour and stuff, and I'm gonna be doing on some stuff. But I have an album that I'm gonna be working on after this tour that should hopefully be out by spring. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like a full length. We're trying to make it at least like 15 tracks or something like that. So.
Okay. And with Warped Tour having an EDM stage now, do you think that could be a possibility for the future?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, I know I was a good buddy with this kid, Big Chocolate, who was like one of the first people to kind of do that, the Beatport stage on that. And I know a lot of people who have done it so far, so I can see that as a possibility. I mean, like that's kind of why this tour worked out for me, because of Beatport starting to do those kind of things. It's like, okay, I'm starting to get like, because usually my main thing is like clubs and festivals and like super dance music oriented. And like now that Beatport is like doing that stage and Warped Tour is doing that, it's like,
it opens up a lot of doors.
A lot of doors, you know. And then like because I kind of like cross between both realms, taking like, you know, more rock vocals like the AFI stuff and putting it into the dance music thing. So like it works out for me to be able to do these kind of shows and the kind of like EDM stuff at the same time.
Well, that's awesome. All right, is there anything else we need to know? Anything else coming up?
Just stay tuned for this album that's gonna be out.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. Oh yeah, Fake Friends, Halloween.
And then you got some stuff coming with Ash, so we'll be super excited for that.
And then hopefully trying to work on some stuff with some other people. Some other things we can't really talk about. So, but just keep your eye open for sure.
All right, we'll be on the lookout.
Awesome.
All right, this is Ash. Check it out here. See you guys.